Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out My Sanctuary by Lord of the Lost. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, I have to say Chris Harms from Lord of the Lost seems to be literally the hardest working man in show business. It's just amazing to me that he put out a solo album in January, and we already now in March have brand new music from Lord of the Lost. And this one seems kind of wild because I believe it's like a 3-part album or 3 different albums that are coming out. The first one comes out in August. The next one comes out, I guess, later on in 2025. And then a third one, I believe, that comes out in 2026. So it's just, there's a ton of material, which, you know what, quite frankly, you guys know I love Lord of the Lost, so I am 100% excited to check it all out. It's just that, like, this guy never takes a break. It just seems like constantly, you know, whether it be touring, creating new music like solo, and I believe he's even got a couple other projects in the works. So it's just amazing to me that he's still able to put out such quality work. And so I'm uber excited. As soon as this dropped, it was like, yes, I have to check this out. So instead of me droning on more and more, let's just get right to it. So here is My Sanctuary by Lord of the Lost.
In my own darkness, I find solace and despair, the shadows creeping, good company in empty air. I dance with demons, my heart heavy and bare, a melancholic rhythm, and no one else is there. In my own darkness, I see a flicker of light, but the whispers of demons keep me bound to the night. Let it devour me, these thoughts I cannot fight, in this twisted symphony that I call life. In my own darkness, I create my melody, lost in the heaviness, the sweetest minor key. Every note, every chord echoes my plea, in the somber anthem I find my sanctuary. In my own darkness, a wisdom deep in the void, just a glimpse of a secret that the light had destroyed. I can't sense it soothing when saviors are so few, stops me from fading till days dawn anew. In my own darkness, I create my melody, lost in the heaviness, the sweetest minor key. Every note, every chord echoes my plea, in the somber anthem I find my sanctuary.
Oh my God, this is so awesome. It's, you know what? It's everything I love about Lord of the Lost. And well, actually I should say one of the things I love about Lord of the Lost is they can literally play, you know, like really any style of music and it's just going to sound like them. But there's a distinct sound that Lord of the Lost has that I just absolutely love. And so, you know, it's got like the cool, you know, kind of a cool chorus. It's just got it. I just love it. And so far, this is just awesome. So excited. Yeah.
I find my sanctuary. Oh, I find my sanctuary. In my own darkness, I create my melody, lost in the heaviness, the sweetest minor key. Every note, every chord echoes my plea. I want more. Every word that's on the hurt is what I need. In this somber anthem, I find my sanctuary. Oh, I find my
Okay, I know I'm probably cutting it off maybe a little bit too early, but I wanted to make sure I get the main song out, which is fantastic. And I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, it really made me, one part made me sad, listening to it is I went to a ton of concerts last year, and I have to say Lord of the Lost was one of the best shows I went to all year. I just loved every bit of it. And it was one of those shows where I really didn't know what it was going to be like, or how, like, I knew some of the songs. I knew, because I had done reactions on this channel, but I still wasn't quite sure or sold, for lack of better terms. And it was literally one of the greatest shows I saw, definitely all year last year, and if not longer. So, it was one of those situations to where I don't know. I think they only did a couple dates, or maybe it was like 14 dates in America. And I know that they're probably going to tour big time for this album. And I can only just hope they come back to America so I can see them again. I guess that's what makes me kind of sad. It's like, I totally want to see them again, like tomorrow. And so I guess, you know what, with new music, hopefully they'll come back to America, because I absolutely want to see them again. This particular song, I really liked it because I know the last, the big single of the last album, if you're not including the covers album, it would be like Blood and Glitter, and it was definitely more like amped up. This is definitely more of a darker kind of sound, but I absolutely love it. You guys know I like the dark stuff too, so I don't know. It definitely did not disappoint in my book, and it just makes me more and more excited to hear more from Lord of the Lost, and hopefully I get to see him again live. That would just be super awesome. And you know what, considering the fact that Chris, and I gave Chris all the credit in the very beginning only because he put a solo album out as well, but it seems like the whole band, they're just uber hardworking, and they're constantly touring and writing new music and all that kind of good stuff. So, we're just living in a great age, folks, when it comes to Lord of the Lost. So I'm just, once again, uber pumped to get new music, and I love this, and I absolutely want to hear it way more. I'm going to be playing it a lot, folks. So anyway, with that being said, let me know your thoughts, and specifically on this song, because I know I've covered a bunch of Lord of the Lost on the channel. So, and I've already seen them live. So a lot of the things that I normally ask for when it's, what are they like live, all that kind of stuff, actually I do know at this point, because I have actually seen them. But, let me know your thoughts on this particular song. Did this song work for you? Did it not work for you? Are you excited for the new material to come out? And, all that good stuff. With that being said, if you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It absolutely helps this channel, grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And it gives me the confidence to know that you actually like watching these videos. Along those same terms, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. That is absolutely huge when it comes to growing this channel. And we definitely need all the help we can get. And but more importantly, please leave comments. The comments are everything. It's where I get to meet you guys and learn more and more about the bands and also other bands. So, in this case, you guys know how much I love Lord of the Lost at this point. Is there another band out there that's similar vein to Lord of the Lost that you think I should check out that I haven't already checked out on this channel? So, please let me know in the comments. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.